she lived really close by, so it was good. I could just run over and pay for the DVDs. Great. We're playing against we're playing Listerman against Razor Sharp Nails. Okay.
We're Dork Elves.
Dork Elves, exactly. Ooh, my opponent has 2 journeymen. Unfortunately, Dark Elf journeymen are really good, so... But it does mean that there aren't any spare players. No worries, Sage. It was Squirrel Dude that pointed it out, so that's why we did a host. If Fake Life is not streaming after me, I don't mind hosting someone else. No, I saw the Sage Facebook post a few days ago too, but I'm like, I don't want to be the guy who goes in and goes like, no worries, dude.
He's got an assassin.
He's got an assassin. That's...
That dude is really good at hurting skinks.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is, but that dude, even more so.
I don't think Snotlings are good at hurting them.
Yeah, they are. Fouling. They just go bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's foul. Well, I guess they don't go bloop, 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 but...
They probably do. They just waddle around, burbling, being weird.
To be fair, yes. Let's see here. What do we have? Okay, busted. What do you have? That's jump up, right? Okay, that's weird. That's the assassin. That's a dodge wrestle lineman. Nothing. Loner. Okay. Blodge. Mighty blow lineman. Okay. Runner with nothing. Dodge lineman. Loner. Does he not have any blitzers? He doesn't have any blitzers, right? That's what's going on here. I think that's what's going on here.
I saw some guys holding their helmets, so...
I don't think... I was gonna say...
But I guess if he's got a witch elf and an assassin, that doesn't leave much room for him, right?
No, I don't think
maybe his blitzers are out and that's the journeymen replacing them?
Could be. I'm going to go with this then. Because I was like, it's going to be annoying for him to... We'll see. Oh. Gulf. It might be that both the blitzers are out, but I suspect it's more of a let's start with a bunch of linemen, get an assassin, and because the linemen have most of them have 1 or 2 skills. So I think my opponent's been smart enough to put some SPP on the linemen first, and then don't worry about. I should have actually. Yeah, I should have put them together. This isn't smart because my opponent can just put a piece here and get a 2-die block here.
You already fucked him. Because you were thinking about Swedish movies again.
Yeah, it was. That was my mistake. You're just mood busted.
Are they good Swedish movies?
No.
They're all bad.
No, I only buy bad Swedish movies for my podcast.
But there are good ones, right?
Well, it depends on what you mean by, out of the bad ones I buy, most of them are, still funny to watch.
In Sweden, there are some good movies. In Sweden.
Sure, there's a bunch.
I've seen at least one good Swedish movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Russian Terminator.
The Russian Terminator. That is not a good Swedish movie.
What?
But it's got good Swedish... I'm going to call his jumper upholstery. But that dude's jumper is incredible.
Such a good action movie. Okay, so I don't know what happened here, why my opponent didn't set... damn it. This actually kind of... Depending on who he gives it to, this isn't, if he gives it to someone other than this piece... Nope.
Should give it to the assassin. Then you have to go and stand next to him and he can just stab you.
Smart. Yeah, but then the assassin can't do much.
Can't do much anyway, he's an assassin.
Yeah. No, Okay, so... If these guys had moved over here instead, this would have been a 2-die block. Now my opponent's actually kind of blocking himself in here. Yeah. Okay, especially now. I don't know what the plan is here, because now he's not going to run through here because tackle zones. And he's definitely not going to run through here because prehensile tail.
I assume he's just going to block your crocs down.
Which I'm fine with, because then I can go just stand next to him.
Max Milgram says, question. Let's say you have 10 pieces and your TV is 300k lower than your opponent without the mercenary. Can I buy a star player for 300k and not get an additional lineman? Pretty sure it's not possible in BB2, but in the board game?
Possibly. No, you have to. No. I don't think you can in the board
Always
game
get
either.
the journeyman.
Yeah.
Because you need to field 11 players, and if you can't field 11 players, you need to field journeymen, so you get 11 players, and then you base your team value on that.
Yeah, you get, like, that changes your team value.
Because you should, like, it should work the way Fumble works, in that once you've leveled up and everything, once your team's ready for play, Fumble is like, okay, you get to set your team to be either ready for play or not ready for play. And if it's ready for play, you get your journeyman, and then you can't do anything else with it until you play the game. Right? And that means your opponent can always be sure that you have the correct team value. Okay, apparently CRP says may hire journeyman, not must. Okay. So I've never played it with that way, but then again, when I played tabletop, we had a bunch of house rules, so it wouldn't surprise me at all that it's possible to do. Well, it makes sense that you could do star players instead, I guess. I think that's the problem with playing too much cyanide.
Yeah, I can certainly see it being a legit. Brocken just says, I just don't like assassins. I'm happy with Blitz Switch and linemen. Well, it's because the assassin's not very good. So
yeah, the assassin's a bit shit.
That would be why we had that in Anime Robo Chat, where some people are like, I don't like this, and it's like, well, yeah, because that's bad. I'll explain why you don't like that. It's no good.
Well, then why do they like anime?
No, for Smith, when I've played tabletop, we've had a bunch of house rules, and we played during previous Living Rulebook versions. So I'm almost like, he did actually give it to the assassin.
When
Very
journeymen
sneaky.
didn't even fucking exist.
Yeah, and a niggle was a D6, and on a 1, the player didn't show up.
Yeah, they can't play. They're like,
They're like, no, I'm.
It's too
Do I
cold.
want to do this? I think I kind of want to do that.
Someone says, can't your opponent hire the same star player and they don't play for either team? Yeah, they just take the money and go.
It's proper good.
Ethan loves me.
Yeah, I love IB.
What are you talking about? It's cKnoor that hates me.
What?
I don't think anyone hates IB.
I think that's too strong a word.
Do you mean too weak a word?
No, I don't think any. I think it's impossible.
I wouldn't waste such strong
IB.
feelings on you.
I think it's impossible to hate IB because I don't know. Just maybe it's pheromones.
Could be.
I'm sure somebody hates me. Let me think. Chat. People in chat hate me.
You think so?
He's saying he hates
He just
you.
said that he hates me. So.
Yeah, but
I don't think that's.
He's saying he killed your lamp. You killed his lamp. So
I don't. That doesn't seem reliable to me.
Was that when I laughed? And it just broke.
There we go.
But basically, what we're getting at is
You're too new to know Wow. Wow. Wow.
IB's this guy who sucks and everybody hates, but you have to say you don't hate him.
If you're too new to know IB, then you haven't watched a lot of my YouTube content.
I love IB.
He's the guy who keeps refusing to put the proper things in the proper chests in Don't Starve Together.
Speaking of which, we need to play that at some point.
I need to upload some more of that.
Someone also asked.
Yeah, you aren't even up to date on it.
Someone
Nope.
said when's there going to be more rogue trading? This Sunday is when we're playing next,
Yeah.
I believe, mayhap,
And-
maybe.
Yeah, and I'm going to. I'm editing a bunch.
Yeah. cKnoor's not up to date on anything.
No, we're too. Oh,
He's
that's a
been-
good start for me.
He's been
That
playing all the Blood Bowls.
That's dodging from prehensile tail into a tackle zone. This is also one of those concede moments.
Tasty.
Especially when you get injured.
And loses
Oh,
armor value.
and die.
So, is he a line elf, right?
Yep.
Fuck him then. Who cares?
No one.
Ladies
Well,
have-
no, is he a line? No, he's a journeyman. Even more.
If he's a lion.
Good.
No. If he's a journeyman, then.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Oh well. Who cares?
He was the jump up guy.
He's going to be a journey. Oh, he's going to be a journeyman from now on.
Yep. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? No, I don't want to block that guy. Okay. Where do I have my block pieces? I want to do those first. Oh, fuck. I can't do any of these because... So I don't want to put anyone here, right? That means I can't block this guy because if I don't knock them down, they're going to be tackle stones on the ball. I can't block this guy because he'll end up over here. I can't block this guy because he'll end up over here. And these guys don't have block. So... we'll just have to try this. Okay, good enough.
I've got a really good plan for Rogue Trader, but it's going to suck because Kevin's not going to be there, and Vendigroth is like target number one for making it happen. But I guess we'll just have to make IV do it.
Oh no.
Wait, what are you saying? I was reading the chat. I heard my name, though.
I've got a really good plan for Rogue Trader, but Kevin's not going to be there.
Ah.
Vendigroth it would be like...
I made a
perfect.
mistake.
He's-
I should have picked the ball up and I didn't.
He's not a patsy, but he'd be really good at helping it happen.
I really need to do something
Fine.
about you.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Actually
but
worked.
don't worry, we're going to do something about me.
It's gonna be something bad for us, though.
No, it's good. I know it's good.
Why are you so pessimistic?
My plan.
Everything that's ever happened to us in the last
Everything-
year. It's just why I'm
Everything that's
pessimistic.
ever happened.
What?
Max says I'm not Dark Elder enough in Rogue Trader. That's because I'm pretending to just be a regular Eldar. Because humans can't tell the difference.
What? He's no Dark Elder. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
actually, my character knows.
yeah, your character knows that I'm an
Yeah.
Eldar pirate, but you don't know the sort of fucked up. Well, I'm sure you know that I do some weird things because
It's also
we're
a
good
question.
friends.
It's also a question of how much does John Silk actually care? And
Yeah.
it turns out not very much.
About anything ever.
Yeah.
They-
so
they
because
say-
I'm
yeah, he says I'm
yeah.
not Dark Elder enough, but I guess if they haven't seen the episode with the hamster.
no, they haven't.
But don't worry, plans.
And also, every Dark Elder is different, guys. Don't be racist.
Yeah.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are.
They
Yeah,
really
they
are.
are. Besides, it's Nuggen's game, so every GM is different.
Don't worry, I've got a really good
it-
plan. It's pretty Dark
yeah.
Eldar, but also good.
Yeah. In this case, I didn't feel like I could stop the runner from doing a blitz in on family antimatter. So I didn't try. It's more like because he blitzed. If he picks it up, I know that he's not going anywhere with it because he can't, because he blitzed, so he can't pass it or give it to someone else. Now he needs to run someone else back there, otherwise he can't use dump off. Which he might try and do, but he's going to have to dodge, and I enjoy watching the Dark Elves dodge at this point. I mean, where would we be if everyone just assumed Driss Durden Doer?
Yeah,
If he was just a normal Drow Elf, when we all know that no, he's not. Guys, you have to think about these things. Oh no, Darth Adder's stunned. We actually in my tabletop in my Swedish role-playing game we're currently playing. One of the standing jokes we have is that because we have an elf in our on our team. One of the standing jokes is that we plan to we always think about selling his blood because it's way more valuable than he is. So we're like, well, we can always sell his blood. The elf does not enjoy this. Does not think it's a funny joke.
To be fair, he's playing an elf, so
yeah,
it's
exactly.
his own fault.
Mm-hmm.
I think about Mune's elves a lot and how good they are. Remember when we fought the...
Is he pushing me? No, he can't be.
Remember when we went into the
Oh, there we
sewers
go.
to fight the Skaven, and then there was the Skaven assassin, and he just missed us and was awful, and then he shot Mune and nearly killed him with poison in like one tiny little arrow, and he's like, I'm dying! I'm dying!
Okay, so I can't blitz this guy with my Saurus, but I can possibly run him out for an assist. Okay, good. So we are gonna. Well, actually, you know what? Nope. Okay, I guess not. Fine. No, I'm not. Dude, I'm not re-rolling Bonehead. What do you think this is?
This is the free reroll town?
Yeah, exactly. I guess we're gonna wrestle. I guess that's what we're doing.
Elves are just better. In every way.
Compared to what?
Not being
elves.
short.
That's not
I'm
entirely
leaving this
true.
guy back here, by the way. Because
Dungeons and Dragons elves are shorter than human.
I'd say halflings are better at it.
Well, yeah, they're better at being super short, but who wants to be super short?
Okay. Let's see if we can get some blocks in here. Oh, we could. Nice. Go stand next to this cKnoor. Let's Bonehead. Ed. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work. Hang on. I don't think he should be allowed to pass over here because I think it's 3 steps, but maybe he is.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, but apparently he's allowed to.
Well, he can still
select
he can punt it, but he can't.
No,
pass it.
doesn't he have to punt it to someone? Oh, he's just
No,
punting it. Oh,
He doesn't
there
have
you
to
go.
pass to anyone. He can just throw it. But you can intercept there.
Oh, well, that worked out in a way.
Star Heaven says he convinced the GM to let him play a Pixie, well, him or her, and they got a plus 21 to
Should you
stealth.
be standing there? Shouldn't you move up one?
But the problem then is you're not an
No,
elf.
because if I move up one, this guy can just run in this way. Now he has to run around.
Why would you want to be?
No, I think one more move up is.
Oh, you mean this way?
No, up.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But now I didn't think of it, so I'd be cheating if I took your advice. So I'm not going to do it.
Just remember, corona's not good at this game. And I just mispronounced your name, so it's weird.
Oh. Do you have... Oh, that's the second one. No. I'm just going to... Oh, Borg and Mindy got KO'd. That's a shame. No, but I don't mind taking advice sometimes, but when I've already played and moved on, I feel like it's then it's 2 people playing against 1, which is a bit cheaty.
Yeah, but just for the viewers at home, he should have moved up one.
To be fair,
Well,
with
I don't...
with IB here, it's like 2 against 1, but you don't know who the 1 is.
Yeah,
It might be
1, 2,
IB
3,
sometimes
4,
against
5, 6,
himself.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's an extra 2+ if I'd moved up 1.
Says
But
that
he's
IB.
probably not going to use this loner. Yeah. No. Okay. Oh yeah. So he's gonna blitz with a runner. I guess. Because this is a loner, so he's probably not going to dodge and blitz here if he can use the runner.
Max says I had a guy playing a fairy barbarian. It was funny. I I don't know what setting it is, but there's what are they called? They're like halflings, but they're not, and it begins with N.
Gnomes?
No, that begins with not N.
Well, it sounds like an N.
What are we trying to figure out?
There's a like a D&D setting where there's halflings. Oh, Nimbics. Nimbics. They live like 10 years or whatever. But so they want to experience everything all the time, but they can do a Nimbic rage where they go fucking berserk, but it like takes a year off of their life every time they do it.
That seems like not a smart thing to do.
Well, if you're gonna die anyway.
You don't want to lose 10% of your life just because you're a bit mad. It seems like those type of people would be really fucking mellow.
No, they're the opposite, because like, we're gonna fucking die soon! Ah! Give me the beer! Give me all the different types of beer, I can't drink them all! Ah!
That does not seem like someone who had 10 years to live and would lose one every time they go on a rampage.
But Nimbic are good as hell. At being awful, just fucking awful.
No, like they're clearly making bad life choices.
They're like, nah, I need to try all the different types of bread in this bakery right now, before I die.
Oh, well, the grass is hard today. Okay, let's do some stuff.
The dude that played the Nimbic in the game I listened to, he is basically one in real life. So his character ended up having like 7 different classes. At the end, like everybody else, like it's 3.5 edition D&D. So you got to min-max a bit, and he's like 3 levels of rogue, 1 tomb raider, a couple of bits of fighter. He got like 4 levels of diplomat.
There we go. Get out. Get KO'd.
And then he got sucked into a bottle, so he made a new character, and he made a paladin. And then when he saved his other character, he was like, "Wow, you saved me." He's like, "Yeah, that's my job as a holy crusader of the blah 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 blah." And he's like, "Wow, I want to be like that." And then he added the fucking level of paladin too, and he just had all these different things. He was useless at everything. Yeah, Warlords of the Accordlands. No zombie knows it.
Okay, well, I managed to knock him down, so that's good. I'm gonna do a, oh! Yeah, get KO'd. Do it.
Got him! Bopped him.
Everyone needs to get off the pitch. Here we go. Time to dodge. Well, So, let's have a quick... Yeah, no, I like this a lot more, because the risk here, if I fail, I'm still holding on to the ball with a sidestepper on the dodge. But if I fail this dodge and just to score, I'm going to lose the ball and the elves are going to pick it up. So, I do enjoy this idea of blitzing the person out instead. That's 2 KOs and 1 out. I have 1 KO. No spare at the moment. I'm still okay with scoring now because it means family antimatter's levels up. Hooray! It's a good start. See if it keeps on. See if we can see. Oh, did not want to come back. Oh! Both of them. Jerks. Mega jerks. I'm gonna move these guys in because I didn't like the way they were set up. But we're down to 10 players, which my opponent has as well, but he's elves, so... Or does he? Or she? Yes.
You'd have to know where you said got him, though. That's a very rare thing.
So good start. I mean, the problem here is that if my opponent, Dark Elves shouldn't have that big a problem holding onto the ball for 4 turns and then scoring. Like, the Dark Elves should be able to score in 2 turns if they want. Actually, they're out of rerolls. So 4 turns are probably, like, it should be pretty okay for them. So I have to try and pressure the ball as soon as oh, wow, that's gonna help. Oh, I can do this. I'm gonna get stabbed by the assassin, but I'm okay with that, I think.
It would have been better to blitz with the Saurus on the right there. Then you could
right?
Not the right, but the
No, I'm not moving that many pieces up.
Because he can run past you and yeah, that makes sense. I assumed you'd be. Never mind.
No, I mean that's one of the things. I want to be aggressive, but I don't want to be that aggressive. I just want to make it really difficult for him because shit like this happens.
Guy.
Probably not.
No. Hadn't landed yet, so that's the thing. Even if I did that, it could have scattered somewhere where I didn't have a tackle zone on it. And these guys are having a bad time. This is still a 1-die block here for one of these dudes. It's not going to be the elf. Oh, yeah, there we go. Probably here. Yep. So now he has some extra pieces. But I can, for example, clear this guy off by blocking here if I have to and stuff like that. Well, not anymore, but this guy's not stunned, so all we want to do right now is put a lot of pressure. But I mean, if that happens, then and I mean, even now. So yeah, that dude got knocked down, and they managed to remove the Crocs. But most of these, like 4 of these pieces, have already moved. So, and with no reroll, this Witch Elf can move back here to be protection, or they can just gamble on the fact that the runner's going to pick it up. That is a weird play because it frees up this guy. Okay, that's a super strange play. Well, actually, is it? It's not if you... It's a 2-die into a 1-die. Wow. So it depends on where the runner ends up with the ball, because if the runner just stays here, then it's a super strange play. If the runner decides to pass it to someone like over here, then possibly not as weird, but still... That's a very risky play because shit can get. So it's Oh, a handoff? Seriously? No, you're not handing off. That wouldn't make sense. I'm thoroughly confused. Like because this guy is not stunned, so this guy can blitz. But I guess he can try and pass to someone then?
Well, if you blitz with him, I guess you can move. Can you? No. Can you move all the stuff? You can't move all the people around. It's only like a 1-die at best.
No, I can get some more stuff in there, probably.
I'm pretty sure it's just a 1-die.
Yeah, that's still 1-die on a runner.
Who can dump off.
Yeah, but that's still, like, that is like, there's no, he doesn't need to be here. Like, he doesn't need, like, he could have been, he's a lot safer here, because I have to work to blitz then. I don't have to work to blitz now.
Hey cKnoor, say something cool in Swedish.
No.
There's nothing cool that you can
Yeah,
say in Swedish.
Sweden doesn't even have a word for cool.
No, it doesn't have a word for Team Fortress or 2, which I think makes counting difficult, but...
Okay, so that piece can run over there.
Head wound is Lardy. They played Skaven against Orcs and, well... As long as only line rats died, success. Ideally, 3 line rats die, so you can just have 3 dudes you don't care about at all on the line next time.
Well, you shouldn't care about line rats ever.
So that's a 1 die
Yeah,
now.
but sometimes they level up and you're like, oh, I like this guy now. He's good.
Gonna die.
He's good though, I like him. Oh, he got strength or guard or something stupid.
There we go. 2 die. Unfortunately, I'm next to the assassin. Oh, sweet. He didn't actually... Oh, he did. Okay, phew. I'm like... he's deciding who to pass to. We did manage to pass in actually only 2 tackle zones. Okay, I am still pretty okay with this.
Shouldn't be, he's going to score on you.
Mostly because he can't score this turn. Mostly because this guy's here, so he's blocking this guy's exit path. So they either need to remove this Saurus, or a few of the other ones. I'm surprised he didn't stab me.
Figure he's going to try and surf your
skink.
Skink.
He thought... No, he can't, because my skink's got sidestep.
Ah.
That's why that skink made all of that long run. Okay, so now he has an exit path here. But if he... And then he must dodge these guys out, but they're next to the Prehensile Tail. It's still... I mean, they're still elves, so it's pretty likely. But... that is a very... Like, I wouldn't do that. But... mostly because... I mean, it's not likely that he's going to fail because he has block. But the risk is always there. Like, and it's bigger than him... Oh, what the... Oh, actually... No, you don't need to... Why did you GFI? I'm very surprised. There we go. Yeah, get rid of that guy. No, you're not gonna...
Why are you getting rid of the guy? Why are you getting rid of the guy?
Someone had to. Someone had to get rid of the guy, surely. Okay, so... Can put that guy there. Stand this guy up. Okay, that didn't work. No, I'm not going to reroll Bonehead. We've been over this.
Maybe he's going to double skull, so maybe it did work.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe, if you're lucky.
The problem is that he's lost his tackle zone, so he doesn't have Prehensile Tail anymore. But I can still do this because of that dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Okay, so he can't score because he doesn't know how. Let's block some more people. Ooh, nice. Stop getting KO'd. Start getting hurt. Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Enter. So now what he can do is he can of course dodge out again and blitz this guy, but he's got sidestep, so that's at least slightly annoying. And even then, he can't make it all the way because I pushed him down. The reason I positioned this guy over here, by the way, is to make sure that this guy doesn't, like... Otherwise, if he wasn't here, this guy could just stand up and it'd be 2-die. And he can still do that. I mean, he's just done it. But now, all of these guys have wasted their potential to do anything over here. So I'm pleased about that. So this guy has only... He's got this dodge piece over here. That's probably going to be able to get out. And apparently that guy is blitzing now.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I assume he's trying to remove the skinks before the next
And
half.
the only thing I can think of is that he wants to run this guy down like here and then dodge out and pass to him, maybe. But
It's probably his best option.
I think most of the reason my opponent isn't using stab here is because most of the time it's not. Like, it's not good. It's not good against the armor value 9 one. See, it's good against the skinks, but the assassin's only been next to skink once, and then he blocked, which...
Yeah, like, it's really good against skinks, but if you don't have a good opportunity, there's no point.
Yeah, and the reason he didn't block or stab against the skink is because he wanted to make sure that the skink was moved, that his tackle zone was removed, so he could have the assist. So, I mean, he hasn't miss-stabbed yet, or however you want to... Ooh! Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Can I...
Get a concede?
No, I don't want to get a concede, that's boring. Oh, that guy's stunned, so that's super excellent. Can you just activate?
You're actually going to be able to score?
On turn 7, yeah, that's fine.
Well, I guess the skink's fast enough.
He's really fast, though.
But can he actually catch?
Well,
who knows? Oh, I don't... So that's a bit of a problem.
I believe cKnoor can surf, but he's probably more interested in scoring.
No, I'm gonna surf.
and score.
But I have to... I need to remove some tackle zones first. Okay, there we go. He failed his GFI. Sad times.
For somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody bet on that happening and is now rich. So.
Yeah. And the reason I did this first rather than try and pick it up is because picking it up is harder. And while this isn't a big thing, the runner is actually the one. It's the most annoying piece for me because he can usually pass it and I have to deal with that. So getting him off the pitch would have been good. Oh, he's okay. So he's picking it up and blitzing, which means he can't give it to someone else. Which is okay. Like, maybe he's Krendoring it? He must be, surely. Like, what else is there?
Skinks and Saurus and Crocs could be female. I mean, Clark is your one-stop shop.
It would
Well,
kind of it would thematically make sense that either the Sauruses or the Skinks are like...
Coaches are playing the game, so they're players. I win.
I think the lizard men don't care. I mean, they're called lizard men, but...
Yeah. But it's, to be fair though, they don't call themselves lizard men. As far as I know.
They sort of just go... at each other and then sit in the sun.
Okay. Well, let's do the important stuff first, right?
Scoring?
No. Surfing.
See, one week and I was like, oh, I want to score instead of surf, and then...
Well, if it had been 0-0, I would have. But it's 1-0, and it's his half. Okay. Because I'm worried that he's gonna... He might very well try and punt it again. So I'm gonna threaten the surf here, just because it's more... Let's see how this works out. Because, I mean, I wouldn't... I would just...
Oh, he's... to get surfed rather than...
Oh, why didn't I... Okay. Well, actually, no, that made sense. I shouldn't have tried to intercept. Anyways, because that would have been bad. You could have picked it up.
Bonk.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Like, it could have gone somewhere where you couldn't have got to it.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Like, the fact that this is a good thing for me. That's a bad thing. Good first half. Oh, still knocked out. Yes. Only one came back. So is that they're down to 9. Whereas we have a refreshing 10. I don't think the I like to be hopeful when I'm playing. So yes, there's interception SPP, but the touchdown SPP is one more SPP.
Interceptions 2? I thought it was 1.
No, interceptions 2. Exploding Lion points out that thinks that the lizard men are genderless, and that makes sense to me.
As far as I know, they're all actually just slave things that come out of a magic pool to serve the big fat frogmen.
Aren't we all?
When you think about it.
Yeah, Metascooper, I also remember it being a rule that you had to pass to someone. But maybe clearly that's been changed. And I'm never sure anymore what's currently in the rules and what used to be in the rules.
You had to pass to someone unless you had Hail Mary at one point. Like, Hail Mary pass was the only way to not pass to someone, and if you tried to pass with someone with Hail Mary, well, it was always inaccurate anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Time to get only fools plot courses. Level up. Let's see what we have here. Learner. Oh,
Like, it's a bit like it's old, but...
So I'm just gonna try and murder this LOS here. Murder it proper good.
PC's X, I wish there was more color variation, customization for Lizardmen. That makes some guys bluer and others green. Well, in Football 1, you can make them red or green or whatever. There was loads of different colors.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But now they're all blue. Which is weird because I think blue was always the most popular color for Saurus, but I think green was the most popular for Skinks.
Yeah.
In the tabletop.
Oh.
But they probably changed it because they changed lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can call them whatever you want.
Well, let's see. 5, 6.
There was...
Oh, bonehead. Stop boneheading. No, I'm not gonna...
There was, there was special, like someone mentions, you can have white ones and have albino lizards. Yeah, they're like in the Warhammer, the regular game, there was, like, white ones were super cool. They were the ones that had to, like, super protect the frogs.
Okay, let's see if we can pick this up.
I just want different cheerleaders because them all being human cheerleaders is weird.
Well, I think it's... I'm okay with it, mostly because I think it's a... Like, I just assume that it works on the human pitch, because in my head, the fluff is that the cheerleaders come with a stadium.
Yeah, probably.
So it doesn't come with a team, because it's a halftime show.
Yeah.
But, so it makes sense for, like, the human or the Empire-esque stadiums to have, like, human cheerleaders. It would be more fun if there was a mix, of course. But it doesn't make sense on, like, the Orc or the Skaven or the
Dwarf one.
Yeah, exactly. So it would, like, at least have different cheerleaders for the stadiums would have been cool. Also, I do think it's kind of cute in a way where they're like, yeah, you can level up your stadium and it's going to look even bigger. Except there aren't that any, like, you don't really see much of the stadium when you're playing. Sure, there's the flyby when you score and stuff, but half of the time it's just your stadium grayed out for reasons.
Well, you can zoom all the way out and see a bit of it if you scroll on the edge.
Well, yeah, like this. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
look at those edges.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very
See 'em.
impressive.
None of them are in elfin pants.
Nope.
You even got all that green fire.
There we go. That's right. Get knocked down. Oh, you know. Let's go over here. No, family antimatters. It's KO'd.
Right
So
in the
sad.
chops.
Hi, Thursday. Let's see what happens over here. Because if he spends 3 dudes on knocking down these 2 Sauri, I'll be ever so... Oh. He did for some reason. That is really good. So's that. Okay.
Max Milgram just said it didn't anti-matter where he sidestepped.
Oh. Oh.
Ah?
It's true.
Ah?
True, it didn't. No, you have dodge, so do I. But I can block you down, and then we'll do a bit of wrestling.
Wrestle him. Get him, get him.
I did it.
Dang it.
I wrestled. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. That might work. Actually, do I have... So you've got 2 out. I have 2 out too. So we're both at 9. I just need to get my dudes back into the game. That's why I moved this guy over here, by the way. I first thought of having him over here to block this guy from dodging here. But I figured that if I don't have him here, this guy can just blitz in, which I didn't want. So I put him here instead. And it does mean that this guy could, in theory... Well, he's not going to do that because that would be insane. Actually... that would also be insane. He might... This is a case of where he should run and stab me.
I'm expecting him to do so.
Let's see. Nope. He might go both down here, though. Nope. Oh, he's going to push me into this guy, I guess. What do you have? You're a loner, so you don't have anything.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now the buff down?
No, I think I would have both down there. Because none of my pieces are in scoring range, and he still has this dude in the back. But I guess he wanted to try and do some more dodging. Thursday, you're not allowed to eat my beard.
You've got food that you eat already. It's not that.
Yeah. No, you're not allowed to eat the microphone either. Like those are the rules. Okay, so this guy can block this dude and push this guy away, which would be groovy. So let's start by that and see what happens. Oh, sweet. Exactly what I wanted. Nope, that's... Okay, fine. Not where I want to do, but... It's okay.
Yeah, like I think I would have just tried to stab that guy with the assassin man.
Mm-hmm. This time I'm keeping him here because I want my pieces to be spread out, so there's more dodging to do. Don't want to...
But basically, he would have taken out that skink if instead of an assassin he had a blitzer. Like right then, he would have just done it first time. Assassins, they're the fun haver option. Disgusting fun havers. Despicable.
Yeah. Pretty trash. Okay, so that way okay, so this... No, I want to stand over here. This is where I want to stand. Yep. Because this guy could, in theory, kind of like, well, I'm hoping that Prehensile Tail here is going to do things. And this dude was able to just dodge out and blitz in here, but because more tackle zones do mean things, they also have the option here of trying to clear this piece out, but they need to invest three dudes, and then there's only one piece left. And they still have to try and navigate around here then, which is going to be difficult. This is a 1-die, and if that happens, this loner could, in theory... Well, he's not going to. I don't know... Okay, so with this here, this dude can do a 1-die. Then what? Like, what's the plan here? Okay, now this piece can do a 1-die here. Okay, and they managed to knock the Saurus down, but it's not going to do them much good other than knocking the Saurus down, which, I mean, is always good. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, well, comparatively. It would have been even better with a push, because then it would have been a 2-die against afterwards. But this means that no one's going to be standing around annoying my skink. And I think this, yeah, that skink's in scoring position now. I might actually just score for the sake of scoring here, because I want to try and get only Fool's Plot courses to level up. Okay, good times. Let's stand everyone up. This piece we can push into the Crocs, which seems smart. This piece we can also push into the Crocs, which seems smart. Oh! Oh.
Well, he's laying down.
He is. That piece we can also push into the Crocs. And now I can blitz with the Crocs because it's cool to do. And the reason that's nice is because if I manage to push this guy back, like so, and this guy's... I can just... I'm pretty sure I can... Hang on. I could just, like, run down here if I wanted to. Do I want to do that? Yeah, alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think this one's in the bag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, otherwise you can just go above. And this piece can't reach. Well, now my opponent said, good luck and have fun. So that was nice.
You wanted to wait to see if he did actually want you to have fun or good luck.
Yeah, so remember, I'm not sure, I know I was streaming when I said it, I'm not sure I was recording when I said it, but before I started this game, I showed Blood Bowl Crunch, the mobile game, on stream, and then I said, I'm going to get at least 2 push notifications during the stream. I've gotten 2 so far, which is free chest available and energy reserve at maximum. So that's a bit shit.
Why have you not uninstalled this yet?
It's because I've forgotten. rid of all of these push notifications. Okay, yeah, so that dodge isn't happening, but this might actually. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's also quite difficult to do. What is going... This cat is meowing up a storm. Okay. Probably not going to reroll that. Because my... Oh, okay. That might hurt then. Guess we'll find out. Yep.
Got him.
KO'd. No, I'm not gonna Apo a KO. Don't be silly. There we go. Fall down. I think at this point... we probably do want to score, but I'm gonna...
You forgot to finish your sentence.
Well, I haven't decided how to finish it yet. I'm gonna do some blocking before I run it in. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey. Managed to properly knock him down. Didn't do much, but it's a start. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Badly hurt the block piece.
That poor guy.
Yeah, but Married with Klingons just leveled up.
That poor guy in his default name.
Sad. Sad, sad, sad. The reason I didn't blitz the witch is because she's got blodge, and if I did blitz the witch and failed, then I probably would have lost the ball. Because then she could have just run over and knocked my guy out. So let's see. Yeah, so we're back to 10, which feels good. They're down to 9, which also feels good. So I am going to swap some of these out. Like so. Because my opponent haven't been blitzing this Sorai that's behind the line, so I'm gonna put the block pieces up here, so it's harder for my opponent to do what she wants to do. Hey, changing weather. Nice.
Nice. They did it.
Nice. They looked at it and was like, no, this doesn't cut it, mate. We need to change it. And someone was like, how about nice? Let's do it. Let's change. Oh, wow. That is... Whew. That is... that is probably the best scatter I could have hoped for.
Yep.
Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And the good news is that it's always going to be 2 tackles on it. They can try and blitz this piece off, but it would... they'd have to commit 2 pieces here and then blitz with a 3rd. Oh. Oh. I was gonna surf. Okay, this is confusing me quite a lot.
cKnoor's like the dog that Ethan just linked.
Having problems with
I'm just easily confused.
With the
Like, I
bunny.
don't...
Pretty confused.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Oh. My audio disappeared for a second. That was really weird. It was like it just went quiet.
I'm sure nobody's listening.
Probably not.
I'm
Right.
friggin' listening.
Oof.
I'm not.
That's why I was listening. That's why I wasn't saying nothing, because I was listening.
Yeah, just being really focused
Right.
on the task at hand. Ooh, I forgot about that, so... Okay, here we go. I think that's fine. I think that's good for me. Now there is a surf potential here, a pretty obvious one. It's a 1 die into a 1 die. But I was like, yeah, but if that happens, I can just run away. Because like the only piece I'm really scared of here is the witch elf. So while normally, I mean, this wouldn't be advisable, and I'd be the first one to do this, to surf this dude. I think in this case, just for the sake of trying to get a touchdown, I'm okay with the gamble. I mean, I will stop being okay with it, of course, once I actually get injured. Okay, I was fine. The question is... can I surf this piece? And the answer is, it's a 2 die against.
Slap him.
But at least this witch elf is... that was kind of worst case scenario, and even in the worst case scenario, if I run next turn, this witch elf isn't going to be able to keep up. Which is what I want. Okay. Hey! Dodge. What a good skill.
You know what? It is.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what's better skill?
What?
Block.
Not for dodging.
No, I said that. I said it's better in general.
Dodge is like the second best defensive skill. After block.
Oh, well. I'm sorry, loner man.
You don't want to do it today.
Oh!
Bonk.
Brutally murdered.
2 spurs. 2 Whispers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stun. Okay, let's do it this way.
Get out of here, weird elf dude.
Oh, sweet, it worked.
Of course it did. cKnoor are good. This beautiful skink. Gonna get some Whispers.
Yeah, but I just remember I was supposed to blitz here. I forgot.
It's okay. Well, the way you did it, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't the surf.
Come on! Oh, it's everything's going well today. It's even the proper skink that's holding it.
Yeah.
Like it's the office space. So that's nice. Darth Vader staying alive. I'll be right back. I was like, ooh, I have popcorn somewhere. But it turns out I've eaten most of the popcorn and it's only the kernels left.
cKnoor says you should hand off to Beverly Hills 69-420 because he needs to get plus agility again.
Yeah, but he wouldn't score from that now. I mean, he wouldn't level up from that. Oh, this is not right.
Yeah, put your guy in the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, gotta run around.
He's safe. These dudes just love to dodge. They love to dodge, and they want to do it all the time.
You just want to run around.
Mm-hmm. Selves.
The Lorinator asks how is 69-420 sci-fi?
It's not.
It's a really high year. Look at how big that is.
That's true. In the year 69-420.
Could you imagine the science that's happening then? Like,
it's like I think it was Extra Life 2 years ago. You could donate money, and I think one of the things you could win or get was to name a player whatever you wanted on a team or on the Listerman team, and the person who donated got to. Oh, married with Leon, right.
The Lorinator says it's not a year, it's a postal code. It's definitely a year. That's definitely a year, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Like, numbers can be more than one thing. But yeah, so you had to donate, and that person wanted it to be Beverly Hills 69-420.
Was it Eldad?
No, but I think he suggested it.
And it was good.
Mm-hmm. It's a good name. Oh, shit. So, I have all my rerolls.
Yeah.
I did get 1 extra ones. I've used 1.
It all went good.
Yeah. This is... I'm not going to say all according to plan, because it went way better than plan.
I've only managed to KO your guys until now, and that means I definitely won't get a murder now, 100%. It also makes it harder to one-turn touchdown.
Well, the loner managed to catch it, so I mean, that's good.
Does he have rerolls anyway?
Nope.
Don't matter if he's a loner then, does it?
Well, it does, because you want to put the vanity SCP.
Yeah, there's no reason getting him punched when you could just not.
Yeah.
Guy could get him killed. Anybody could die at any time. Poor guy. Fell over.
Yeah.
Fell over.
Yeah. Had a bit of a rough time. So it's a shame.
From time to dime. The guy in green is an assassin. He's got a big green cape because he heard that green is a better color for hiding than black, but he didn't get that it's dark green. Oh, it's okay. He fucked it anyway.
Yeah, he did.
Hoot toot toot. Well, maybe like he might be buying though. I don't know if he.
Yeah, I guess if you're only doing default names, it's not the end of the world. But why would you? You'd save for processionals, like that's
Save for the blitzer, yeah.
Whew, look at all the treasury we have.
Whew, gotta get rid of that.
Yeah, well, this is a nice spread. Sax and the Cylon, or Sex and the Cylon, but sex is banned, Ethan.
Saxophones are pretty future-y.
Yep. Sex is not. It's not an okay word.
Sex,
You're not allowed.
Sex is definitely science fiction, though.
In the future, in 69-420, and Demolition Man, it's been banned. So that's 4 level ups.
I love them. Let's see if any of them rolled good.
Go double. Well, that's not double. That's just a pass. No.
It's not a pass block, even though the pictures are very similar.
Yeah. Okay. Go double. Oh.
Oh.
No. I don't think he needs more movement.
Yeah, the thing with Saurus is plus movement's always really good, but movement isn't the problem for them. It's getting away from people.
Yeah.
So, like, unless you if he's already got block, then sure, get it. And then his next level up can be break tackle. But otherwise, it's like he's not really going to get to use it probably.
Everyone but Beverly Hills 69-420 has block now. Feels so good. Feels so good. Family antimatters. Roll a double, please. or
Agility.
Or plus agility.
agility's fine.
We'll have two good skinks.
Well, didn't we kick our other plus agility?
I don't know if we kicked
No,
it.
no, I
we
meant
kept it.
no.
We kept him because he's got block as well, so he's like,
Yeah.
really tough to actually knock down.
Right, he just wasn't in this game because
Yeah.
he was missing next last game. That's not
Diving tackle,
Diving tackle.
sidestep.
I think it's sidestep first. I like sidestep first.
Sure
then
feats.
diving tackle. Because sidestep is always good, even if you rolled something else, something even better on your next roll.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I pick diving tackle and then I roll plus agility, I probably don't want to put a plus agility piece next to someone to make use of diving tackle.
Mm-hmm.
But plus agility and sidestep, that's always good. So that's my thinking there. Okay, we have a shit ton of money
All
that
these
we need to
people
get rid
calling
of.
for leap on an
Yeah,
on an agility 3-piece.
they can keep calling for it.
Got problems.
You know what, Ethan? I'm not going to buy any cheerleaders today. I'm going to buy assistant coaches instead.
Oh, good. Now they're
Yeah.
dead.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want any assistant coaches.
Ugh.
I'm gonna get rid of them. It was a bad buy, and I instantly regretted it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just like Star Coach.
Holy shit! This Lizardmen team is at 1500.
Yeah, they're good.
It might actually be time to buy another skink, but I'm gonna wait. Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Just